Tonight, new reporting on my series, Getting Poisoned. This involves Goodyear in Niagara Falls and the emission of a high level of a cancer-causing chemical. A state lawmaker tells me he thinks the state's focus is elsewhere, now calling on the new commissioner of the Department of Environmental Conservation to come visit Niagara Falls and see the problem firsthand. All new tonight, I'm sharing the voices of State Assemblyman Angelo Morinello and the man who literally wrote the book on Love Canal, who is drawing some distinct parallels on what's going on today. Exhaust is pouring out of the Goodyear plant in Niagara Falls, raising concerns about emissions of orthotoluidine, a cancer-causing chemical believed to be in those emissions. State Assemblyman Angelo Morinello represents Niagara Falls, calling on the state for faster action. Do you think they're taking enough action on this plant?
I don't think they are focusing enough. I think they need to get a little more aggressive and active.
Morinello is calling on Amanda Lefton, the new state DEC commissioner, to come see for herself emissions problems at the plant, considering this state mapping shows Goodyear is emitting that known human carcinogen at levels up to 7 times the current standard over Niagara Falls. That said, the acting DEC commissioner told me there's nothing to fear. This is just worst-case scenario mapping.
It's not the actual real-world scenario that we're seeing play out here.
Does DEC have mapping for real-world scenarios?
Well, that's what we build and are going to continue to require the company to do as they put in new emission controls to take additional sampling, and then we'll know and have a better understanding of how this facility is operating under these new measures that we're requiring.
But this chemical is directly linked to bladder cancer. In January, Goodyear agreed to make changes to emissions of that cancer-causing chemical, reducing emissions by a factor of 3. The state has given Goodyear until 2026 to make permanent changes to emissions. Morinello says 2026 is too far out to get this fixed.
All they need is equipment.
Right.
Let's not kid each other, okay? You put the right equipment in. This isn't 50 years ago. This is today.
About 50 years ago, the state DEC was dealing with the Love Canal disaster. Keith O'Brien is the author of Paradise Falls, documenting the problems with government during this disaster, drawing parallels to Goodyear and the state's timeline.
Sadly, all too often, state, local, and federal officials do not respond in the timely manner that the risk requires that they do. It is all too often the ordinary citizen, the homeowner, the taxpayer, the family who lives on that land or lives in that neighborhood who is paying the price for the pollutant that has been emitted or dumped into the environment.
Morinello says there are about 4,000 people who live within a mile of that Goodyear plant. For them, he says, it is important to put pressure on the DEC to move things along.
So we do have to be more focused, more vigilant, and I will stay on this.
I've reached out to the DEC for a comment. I'm still waiting to hear back tonight.